What up, YouTube? It's your host, G Hall, Game for the Lanes podcast. Like, comment, subscribe, drop them things below. Please hit that subscribe button, man. God, dog. We got Blk Guru up. He always got some interesting stuff on his show. Interesting ladies all the time. And his take, it's like he the new Kevin Samuels, man. The new Kevin Samuels, man. Let's check him out and see what he got to say. Now, I don't agree with a lot of stuff he say, but he has some very good, valid talking points. Let's just see what my boy Blk Guru talking about, man.
I have a degree. I'm studying for law school. I've worked in corporate America for over 10 years. I'm 30.
Okay.
I'm 5'7", 170 pounds, so I think I'm overweight to your standard. But yeah, I've come into, I guess, high quality men, but the majority of them are married.
What do you do for a living again?
I recently worked for Hershey Company, the snack company.
Okay.
As a manager.
Okay.
In marketing. So I did a lot of their DEI for their Black initiatives. I've worked for the Pentagon. I worked for NASA. I'm also a songwriter. So I write music for a children's show that is up for bids next year with a major corporation.
Okay, so you got a lot going on.
And I'm studying for law school, entertainment law.
Okay, what's your question? What were you asking me?
I find it difficult to find suitors that are Black men that are actually single. A lot of them are married. Even my friends that are lawyers and tech doctors.
How many children do you have?
It's a lot of women with that problem. They can't seem to find men on their level. So as a woman, once you reach a certain level, you kind of look for a man above that level. Well, a lot of women don't realize that level they reach is above average. So the men that you typically want that are above average, let's say you got a few flaws that above average women don't normally have, like a weight issue or something, you don't qualify for those men. And that's generally what happens when you make a lot of money or you just kind of overqualify yourself. So now you look at a man below you when you're above average. You look at a man below you who's probably average and he just doesn't seem good enough for you. A lot of women go through that problem.
I have no children.
And you're 27?
I'm 30.
Oh, 30.
I just turned 30. Yes.
Why are you waiting to get with a man now at 30 years old? You want a husband? You want to be married?
I do, yes.
Why are you waiting now until you're 30?
I'm not waiting. I'm asking. I'm not sure if I should start dating outside of Black men.
Okay, I'm asking you again, why are you waiting, or why did you wait until you were 30?
That is a good question, because I could be married if I wanted to. I just didn't like the men that wanted to marry me.
You like them enough to have intimacy and relations with them?
Not all of them, no. If I look at
Did you hear what I said? Okay, let's start it. Let's do this again, because you're a woman, right?
Yes.
If you like a man enough to be intimate with him, what does that mean? Because there's a potential there that you could get pregnant. So what does that mean if you like a man enough to be intimate with him?
Her comments going crazy.
You don't know what that means?
I want to hear from you.
I do these things and I ask women the questions because I want to get you to think about what you've been doing. I'm not here to answer a whole bunch of questions. If you really want all this real advice from me, then you can join the coaching program and then you'll get all the answers that you need. You're a woman, you make enough money, so it shouldn't be hard at all. It shouldn't be hard at all for you to pay for the coaching program. It costs $297 for lifetime access to my coaching program. But anyway, the thing about it is you guys.
Someone said I'm a man. I'm biologically a woman.
You guys don't know what the hell y'all are doing out here. Once again, you're more proof of everything I talk about. You're the modern career woman. who's done all this stuff with your jobs, and now you're in law school and you're doing all this shit. You don't have time for a man
at all.
You don't have time for a man, especially the kind of man you're talking like you want a high quality man, which is actually what my course is about. If you were in my course right now and talking to me, I would tell you you don't have. I would teach you all these things, but I would tell you, guess what? You don't have time for a man. You gotta drop all this shit. You want a quality man? Quality men require time and attention
all day long.
Yeah, that was an issue with my ex.
So most of the time, when you do get you a higher tier man, he doesn't want a woman with a job, or necessarily, he just values his time a lot more. So that time you spend at the house cooking and cleaning, that's what he kind of needs you to do when you get this higher top tier man. So she going to school to be an attorney, so she's going to want to date other men that make attorney money, but they don't require their wives to be attorneys, if you know what I mean.
So, yeah, I agree.
It was an issue with your ex. Okay, once again.
Yeah, I've dated a neurosurgeon, like one of the only black neurosurgeons in the country. I've dated.
Somebody said he Tevin Samuels.
Well, I don't know if you're gonna post this, so I don't want to say it, but I've dated like 1%ers, and it's been an issue that I don't have time.
You dated 1%ers. You just look. I'm looking at your page right now. You just look like the typical party girl that likes to go
not
out
at all.
to all these different clubs and stuff. That's what you look like to me.
There's no clubs on my page. That's all music industry. I even have my work product on there.
This is all industry and music.
Yeah,
you're not going out. So none of these pictures you have up.
Nah, baby, it's given. It's given. Take me out to eat. Treat me on a good time. Smash me. Dash me. Pass me. That's what that profile is giving. She biting her lip and shit. Like, come on now. Come on, baby.
Are you going out, really?
No, they're from me traveling, London, wherever I'm at. I used to manage artists as well, so I'm a songwriter. So the artists that I closely worked with, traveling with them, I don't go to clubs. I'm usually in bed by now. So.
Man, we ain't seen one artist on these pictures. You just from the back with everything. I mean, it don't look bad. Don't get me wrong, but
I'm telling you, your social media profile on IG here, it looks like that's what you do. I mean, these pictures and these dresses are like club dresses, and these poses.
Ma'am, you look like a eater. A top tier eater. D1. Nebraska. Texas. Alabama. SEC eater. You look like an eater, man. Just from your profile. We looking at it. You talking about art? We ain't seen no artists. Ain't seen nobody. We seen that back.
Or what women do when they're out in the clubs. This is exactly what I see on the average woman that's going to the club. Your social media is atrocious for attracting a quality man.
Bingo.
Hell. That's the feedback. Yeah, no.
I'm telling you right now, and this is one of the things that I do in the program is I evaluate women's social media. Like we literally go through all of and I tell you what's wrong. This picture, this is what's wrong with this one. This is what's wrong with that one.
Okay.
And you got this, I would say probably 70 to 80% of your pictures would need to go if you're trying to attract a high quality man. 70 to 80% of your pictures would need to go. They're not good.
Okay.
You look like somebody that is just good for one thing only, not to be no wife. There's nothing on your profile that. Do you think there's anything on your profile that gives off wife material?
Nothing.
Apparently not.
No, I'm asking you, do you think there is?
I didn't think there was anything explicitly saying otherwise, but if you're, I mean, I'm here to get your opinion, so
Would you give up your career to raise your children?
100%, yes.
Really? So why are you in law school right now if you really want to attract and keep a high quality man?
It's always been a passion of mine, and from things that I've observed, witnessed, experienced myself, law is the fundamental foundation of our country, of how things are implemented within our society.
What does that have to
So,
do with
so for
attracting
me,
a
it
high
was to
quality?
protect. Well, for me, it was to contribute something to society. But I guess if my goal is to be a wife, then it doesn't matter.
Okay, so here's the thing. Let me ask you this. If you finish law school, become a lawyer, right? What kind of a man do you think you are going to attract based off of you being a lawyer, but this is what your social media page looks like? What do you think you're going to attract?
That's a good question. I honestly didn't
Do you think you're
see.
going
Listen, ladies, when y'all put those kind of pictures on your social media, you attract a certain kind of man. It's not a husband, and he ain't gonna be around long because he gonna go to the next page that look like that. Just straight up facts. We just having a factual moment right now. Not saying don't put your pretty pics up there or something slightly seductive, but when your whole page makes you look like an eater, they gonna treat you like an eater every time. Every time. You're gonna be a D1 eater.
to attract I'm going to ask you, let's be real. Do you think I'm looking, this is how you normally are. So based off your social media, do you think you're going to attract a high value man that is a partner in a law firm somewhere? Do you think, or are you going to attract a criminal defense attorney who's really good at what he does, or a prosecutor? What do you think you're going to attract? Let's be real.
No, that's.
Somebody in the comments said it. You're going to attract a hood ninja.
I attract all types of different men, but yeah. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not combative.
Bring out the
I'm educated.
tombstone.
Like, I'm not being classist, but no, that's not where I'm coming from.
No,
I'm
you're.
hearing what you're saying.
It doesn't matter what you're saying. I'm looking at you how you are. I'm saying, listen, this is all I have to do most of the time with y'all. And even when I have women that have their Instagram on private that I coach, and I tell them to make it public, I'll follow them for a second and make it public so I can see what their page looks like. The ones that are private usually have pretty decent pages.
Right.
And then I'll tell them a few things. You have a public page. What are you advertising?
I understand.
I'm asking you, what are you advertising? You're not advertising that you're a songwriter, a vocal producer, a voiceover actor, or a future entertainment attorney. You're not advertising.
If you go to the other part,
I'm just looking at your posts. I'm saying you're not advertising none of that on here.
I understand.
So when you look at, for instance, when somebody looks at my content, they can clearly see what I'm advertising. They see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
They see that I constantly have conversations and talk to women about relationship topics, about their marriage, the fact that they're single. What I'm talking about all these different topics and related to how the past was, now how the present is with women. Traditional versus modern relationships. They can see that easily. With you, what I'm looking at is it looks like you ready for us to do something tonight. That's what it looks like.
Oh, absolutely not.
Have you been with less than 5 men in your lifetime?
Oh my gosh, you asked these types of questions.
The answer is no.
Eater.
You a city girl.
All
I'm
day.
a city girl. I guess.
Do you know how many?
private school
Do you
refines city
know?
girl.
Do you know there's plenty of y'all that work in corporate places that work, that go to
Yeah.
school for advanced degrees, and y'all are city girls. There's plenty of y'all that are like this today.
Are the
See,
men on your
it used to
incels?
be.
Like,
Listen, real quick. It used to be that women that got advanced degrees, it brought a type of civility, a type of classiness. Y'all don't have that anymore. The world has changed. Y'all will be city girls on the weekends. They even have trends about this. Are you listening? Y'all have.
I'm listening. I can
Okay.
multitask.
Hold on a second. Then stop reading the comments. Y'all have trends. I've seen it. Y'all will do trends where it will be like, this is me at work, and y'all would never think this is me on the weekends or whatever. And it's a woman wearing scrubs that's acting like she's all sweet and innocent, and then she's been.
Ladies, you at work 8 hours a day. You in the streets 16. So you can show that work you. But we know the street you. We know the street you now. And who you think they got to date? You think they about to date the work you? Nah, baby, because that's cap. Them boys going after the street you. They want the streets.
For showing her whole on the weekends, you can see everything up her ass. You can see everything. Y'all do that today, and then y'all like to say we versatile. Yeah, we can do both. We can. And you don't want no damn husband.
Oh, this is very insightful. You get all of that from this short interaction.
Yeah, don't take me long.
Cool.
Let me see your fingernails. Go like this.
They're usually shorter. I'm also a classically trained pianist, but it was my birthday weekend, so I got nails.
You all this. You're a classically trained pianist, a songwriter, vocal producer, voiceover actor. You work for the Hershey Company. You're going to school to be a entertainment attorney. Really?
I am.
He can see through the cap.
I can send you whatever you want. The work from Hershey's on my page. I can send you my work from NASA, my work from the Pentagon. Like, why? What? I'm not here to be degraded.
Send me $500 right now to my Cash App.
I think you're an intelligent man.
Send me $500 right now to my Cash App. Because you know, I have women that come on here that are millionaires, and they actually did it.
I'm not a millionaire. I'm not there yet.
Well, they had money. So I'm saying, if you got money and you about all this stuff, send me $500 right now to my Cash App.
Ooh. You like women to take care of you?
Yes.
Yeah.
What? What? We, ladies, don't get it twisted. We like to be treated too. You ain't about to just run around here with all this money in your pocket and don't give me nothing. Now, share a little bit. Especially if you claim you got it, lady. Share a little bit of that. Working over there with NASA, which is one of the highest paid government jobs in the United States. I know. You cap.
What I mean by take care of me is, yes, for the value and the service.
You like to be checked on by women?
The value and the service that I put out with this content, yes, they should definitely.
So if I pay for your services, sure. Okay. But like, am I getting a discount on my services?
So why don't you go and pay for the coaching program?
Absolutely, I said I would. Okay. That's not a problem.
Okay.
And I had planned on that.
Okay, go ahead.
I think I'm just click the link in my bio. A very cordial way, so I don't get where the animosity is coming from.
There's no animosity.
Your interactions with women that are combative and masculine, that's not me. So I'm not really, I don't know.
You ratchet.
I'm ratchet?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm whatever you say.
You're the only one. I will be submissive. No, it's not. It's not. Okay, so since you want to read the comments anyway, go ahead and read the comments and see what they think about you. Can the people in the comments?
They think I'm ratchet. They think my hair is not real.
Hold on.
My hair is 18 inches long.
Hold on.
I don't care.
Well, if you think it's just me, why don't you let them judge you? Why don't you let them judge you so you don't think it's just me?
Everyone can judge me. It's a free world. I came on here knowing I'd be judged. It's okay. I don't care. These people don't know me. I'm going to pay for your services, though, because I think you know what you're talking about.
Somebody say Google
So
glasses fake.
That's fine. Yes, sir. Is that what you want to hear?
No, I want you to read, since you wanted to read the comments. Go ahead and read them. I'll read you the ones over here on YouTube.
Okay.
The people on YouTube saying that you're ghetto, you're defensive, you're ratchet.
Yes, absolutely, 100%.
They can't believe it. You're easy pickings.
Yep.
You're all over the place.
Yes.
They think your body count is 50 plus.
God!
It's 300, so they're close. What else?
You dress like you're trying to attract other women. Shout out to Mrs. Gale for...
Women are beautiful, so yeah, I compliment some pretty women. Take that over. Yeah, that's fine. My point is, I came here for your services. So what else is Mrs.
You came here for my services, but you've been reading everybody what they've been saying to you in the comments.
I'm listening to you.
No, you haven't. I literally watched you, and you said, "Oh, I'm reading the comments and seeing what people."
They're funny. It's just funny how people think they can just be little. Oh, my friend's watching this live. He just texted me. Okay. Yes, sir. What else?
You want a quality man, you need to lose that weight too.
God damn, Guru.
At least 20.
20?
Yeah.
Oh, I like food.
You seem like a spoiled brat to me.
I am. Absolutely. You're right. You know what you're talking about.
So how are you going to join this coaching program that I have and actually do better and be better if you act like this? Because listen, if you're going to be in my program, I'm going to break you all the way down.
That's what I was hoping. Like, how are you going to get me in check? Like, where's the program? Put me in check.
I'm not trying to put you in check like that.
Yeah,
you're looking for the wrong services.
Yeah, this is crazy. Hey, we got one from Blk Guru. If y'all like Blk Guru, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the bottom there, and then I'll do more of his content. He got some pretty good stuff over there. Yo, ladies, your social media has a lot to say with your personality, would say, especially if a man just meeting you, right? And you know, in today's age, they don't want to give out their phone numbers. Here, let me get your Instagram. So from there, even if you like the guy or whatever, he gonna sit there and judge you off their social media, how he pursues you. So it's gonna be like, am I treated like a 304, or am I gonna treat her like a nice young lady? Depends on how I look at these pictures. Okay, like, comment, subscribe, Game for the Lanes podcast. G Hall, I'm out.